Hi, Earth signs. Okay, this is a quickie. This is just an Earth sign quickie. We're going to ask Spirit for each one of you, what's up? What's going on right now? What do we need to look at? What's coming? What are we dealing with? What do I do next? Capricorn. Right now, ooh, the Empress, lovely. We all want to be the Empress. So this could be you or someone in your life. They are telling you to move forward. If it's you, time to start moving. Use your own creative abilities. You've got it all. As the Empress, you are the nurturer. You are productive. You are intelligent. You're loving. You're connected to nature. You understand how to work with nature. You understand your animal messengers. They're telling you, go for your dreams right here. This little dragonfly, express yourself. Move forward. What are your natural gifts that you have? Use your natural gifts to bring prosperity into your life, to bring nurturing into your life. Go after what you're passionate about right here, right? Okay. Let's see. In what other ways can this stand out for you or help you out? This might be full circle completion. Yeah, you're supposed to get busy. Get busy and get after the honey. So you've got an opportunity in front of you, and this may happen all at one time, right? But Spirit's saying you're the Empress. You've got the ability to haul this in. So it might be that you're multitasking and it's stressful for you, but focus on the fact that this is abundance coming forward to you, whether this be love, whether this be work situation. You are required to act. You are required to get in there and do it. And this may be something that you've been asking for, wanting to have happen. But when it hits, it's all there all at one time. So the bee, which is the symbol of abundance, is also telling you, focus on where is it what's sweet to you in your life, right? Make sure that you are not all work and not giving yourself any sweetness, any satisfaction, because you're supposed to be going after what you're passionate for, passionate towards, right? Also, I'm looking at the bees and the fact that they are aerodynamically incorrectly built. They shouldn't be able to fly, and yet they do, and they're very busy, and they are able to carry a lot. They carry a lot of weight on their little legs. They pick up the pollen, so they work in unison with others, and they help one another out. So this may be a message about not relying just on yourself, but maybe delegating authority and working with a team. But it's also telling you, you are going to be able to accomplish what might seem impossible because of the ability that you have. It may feel overwhelming. Also, I'm looking at the marigolds, and there's all these little compartments. So it might be that you need to break things down into stages, right? So that you don't become overwhelmed. But it looks really awesome. You're being asked to go for it. You have the capability. It's going to be very abundant. So to manage your stress, it'd be a good idea when you do have any time that's downtime, spend it out in nature, relaxing, right? Cool for you. Okay, so who was that? That was Capricorn. So now we're going to go to Virgo. Virgos, what's going on with you guys? A quickie. What's up? What's coming? What do you need to look at? What are you missing? What's up? Virgo. Okay, so the butterfly is transformation. We're looking at every time I look at this card, I always see the two different things. The material, physical satisfaction of finances, jewels, monetary. And then I'm looking at the natural beauty and how this one is elevated on the pillow, whereas this one's kind of sitting to the side. So again, this is a message. The color of the butterfly is orange, the color of your sacral chakra. So it's your seat of sexual energy and creativity. But it's also the color of passion. All of this is passion. So make sure that you're going after what you're passionate about, not just because that's where all the money's going to be, right? Well, that's going to bring me the most amount of money. That's cool, but is it something that you're passionate about? Is it something that's going to broaden your perspective? Is it something that's you're going to grow with? Because this is personal growth and broadening your horizons. So you've got maybe an opportunity for both in front of you. You've got options, right? Which way are you going to go? Where are you going to go? This could also represent a person in your life, coming into your life, right? A very energetic, outgoing, optimistic, creative individual that's going to help work with you to bring you the abundance that you're looking for into your life. We could be looking at that in that way as well, right? How did you get to where you are? Maybe someone's going to bring you ideas, and that will help spark growth for you, right? Maybe help broaden your perspective in that way. Cool. Okay, so let's ask for another way this might be affecting you. Wow, it's going to go well, right? Check it out. That's growth. The sun makes everything grow. Prosperous. The plans that you have, this personal growth, these opportunities. Okay, so I've been offered this. How's it going to go? It's going to go fantastic. It's going to go well. It's going to bring prosperity. You're going to get this prosperity. It's going to bring you the happiness that you're looking for. And you're going to be, the sun is this like, it's the ultimate happiness. 1 and 9 is 10. So you're going to have, this is an accomplishment for you, right? This is a bluebird of happiness. Yay! And you deserve this. So your focus is, focus on what you're passionate about. Listen to the advice that comes, right? Keep your mind open. Keep your heart open. Broaden your perspective so that you are able to get to this place. If you do that, this is where you'll be. It's going to be, but keep your heart open, keep your head open, and don't be focused so much on the finances of it, or the prestige of it. Focus on what works for you, what comes to you naturally. What do I do? What are my natural gifts? You work with your own natural gifts, right? You'll be abundant. As long as you focus on the positive aspect of things as well. Looking at the sun, these are daisies. Daisies are very happy, optimistic flowers, friendship flowers. So this friend, you might have a friend that's going to help you here, right? I'm looking at this wall here. I'm looking at this little blue butterfly. And I'm looking at this glitzy one and this natural one. Song right now, you played me. So in a business idea, you're able to turn a situation around. This is a wall, and you're on top of the wall, and you can fly. And a lot of times we're at a creative block, and we feel like there's a wall in front of us. But remember, if we keep our eyes and our thoughts open to spirit, they'll show us how we can fly. We have to focus on the positive, focus on keeping our thoughts optimistic and recognizing that a big ending of something is a beginning of something new. So if there is something that has ended, you're moving forward to something that's going to be positive for you. And maybe this is what is pushing you, right? To broaden your horizons. This was a growth situation for you. It was about personal growth. Okay. That was Virgo, right? Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. What's going on? What's up? What can you look at? What are you missing? Wow. Absolute stubbornness right now. Like no movement at all. So relax. Correct for neutrality. Taurus. What are you being stubborn about? Or what is somebody? Correct for neutrality. Taurus. Okay, so I got that there was something there was stubbornness, then it might be a refusal to see something, a refusal to be flexible, because here this one's holding on to its pentacle. It's not 4 of autumn. Like this one's asleep. Looks like a weasel. Every time I look at that, I look like a weasel. So you may be worried about somebody stealing your ideas or taking something from you. You're looking at things in black and white. You're looking at extremes. Oh my God, I've got to hoard this. I've got to hoard this. If I don't do this, I'm gonna be broke. This one's down here in the light. Why are you holding on to that one? This one's highlighted for some reason. It might be that you're focusing more on this one and not seeing what's here. Maybe that's an opportunity, right? Or maybe recognizing, you know what, you got a lot. You got a lot going on here. You got so much that you don't even know what's around the ground here. So you're hoarding. Or maybe you're giving too much. What's interesting about squirrels is they drop more nuts than they keep. They can only find 10% of the nuts that they harvest. So you may be busy, working, and not even paying attention to what you're doing. Maybe you're being what's the word? Not the opposite of frugal. Maybe you're being I can't think of the word. It's not even in my vocabulary. You're being careless because, like I said, you've dropped this one over here. You're being careless with your money. Maybe instead of the opposite of hoarding, you're throwing your money around. You're spending money, or you're not paying attention to where it's going. Somebody could come along and steal that, right? You're dropping it. You're so focused on, or maybe this is you back here. Your eyes are closed. Somebody's going to come along and take what's yours because you're not paying attention. Are you keeping yourself closed off from opportunities and from people? Maybe there's opportunities in front of you and you're not going to get them. They're right there, but your eyes are closed. You're not seeing them. Here comes somebody. He's smart. He's going to grab it, right? Could be in romance. It could be in opportunities as far as work. Are you keeping yourself isolated from everybody else instead of working as a team, right? Interesting. Correct neutrality. Oh, there it is. It just fell right out. So this is about doing some research. This is about 4 of autumn and 8 of autumn. So you're seeing things in black and white terms here. So perhaps you need to, maybe there's something, if you're worried about finances, maybe there's something you need to brush up on, skills that you need to brush up on, do things a little bit more, to bring things more streamlined. Or maybe you need to look at a fresh perspective on something. Do some educating yourself, take a course. If you've got enough money here, maybe that's what Spirit's telling you. You know, you've got enough here to invest in something. And rest in a course that's going to move you forward, that's going to keep you feeling more secure. It's also, if you have been keeping people out, maybe that you're supposed to join a group, a class, with people that are into the same things as you are. It'll help you with your career. It'll help you with socializing with people. It'll help you with what you're passionate about, right? I'm also looking at the difference between, I suppose this must be a squirrel, even though it looks like a weasel, but the macaw, they're very outspoken. You're a chatty one too. This one's not saying much. So maybe it's about mingling with people that are different than you, right? Maybe this one's looking in this direction, this one's looking over here, this one's into their book. So I'm looking at people in their house. Maybe there's a difference of opinion about how to proceed. So it would be about taking in different perspective, right? Because you're seeing things in black and white, possibly. You're thinking, I've got to do things this way. That's how, and somebody's saying, ooh, you know what I'm getting right here? This is a weird thing. This person's not aware, and this one's taking what's theirs. Stealing, whereas this one's educating themselves, moving forward. So instead of stealing or copying somebody else's work, do your own work. Are you taking from somebody else when you could be educating yourself? Wow, that's interesting. You or someone else in your life. Who was that? That was... Did we do all of you? No, we got to do Taurus, right? No, that was Taurus. We did you all. That's it. All right, I'm uploading it. Love you guys.